Military Makeover is brought to you by Purple Heart Homes, the official nonprofit housing partner.
Well, guys, here we are in Clinton, New Jersey at the Red Mill Museum, getting ready to launch our 44th episode of Military Makeover.
Can you imagine 44 seasons and the Red Mill Museum built in 1810? A lot of history here and a lot of folks come out to help us, right?
Yeah.
Well, I can really feel the love and energy from the crowd. I cannot wait to see the house and think of some fun upgrades for Steven and Leah and get to know their style.
Oh yeah, she's gonna get in there and redesign everything as she always does, and we have a lot of great partners, Montel, ready to help us out.
It's great, and you know what time it is, right? What time is it? Right now.
It's fantastic to be here. It's our first time on Military Makeover here in New Jersey. And that's right, it's our 44th season. Now what that means is 44 military veteran families. And it's because of folks like you in our communities that we get this work done. So give yourselves a round of applause.
I'm a combat wounded veteran, served in Iraq in 2004, 2005. Thank you. While doing a routine route clearance into Fallujah, my vehicle hit 2 anti-tank landmines and resulted in my battle buddy losing both his legs, sitting just a few feet from me. And what I try and explain to communities like you all is that you make the difference. We are not only making a difference with the quality of life, but we're healing hearts one home at a time. And I just personally want to thank you all for being here to make that difference.
I get the fun job. I get to be Santa Claus for a family and listen to them and try to gift them everything we possibly can. Nice to meet you guys, and you're awesome.
An opportunity to interview him earlier today for the show. And I'm going to tell you that service is ingrained in his soul. He bears the unseen wounds of war. These are the guys who really support and defend our Constitution. The reason why we're sitting here today free, say more than just thank you. Do thank you.
Western Governors University is proud to be a sponsor as well. I'm deeply humbled by the support of the community. At Western Governors, we have 192,000 students. 32,000 of them are military community students, and we are dedicated to each and every one of our students.
Steven was a student in our RN to BSN program. After he graduated from nursing school, he came to our program to get his baccalaureate degree. So it is of great honor and privilege to be able to provide 2 scholarships, one for Leah and one for Steven for Western Governors University.
And while Montel and the Linn family mingle with the crowd at the Kickoff event, Jen and I went to the house to take our first look at the Linn home and get the creative juices flowing. This Military Makeover is brought to you in part by Western Governors University.
Well, Jen, here we are again. First impressions, what do you think?
I think it needs some curb appeal.
Yeah, you know what? It needs some landscaping, got to soften up all of this concrete. And what about the brick?
Well, I would love to paint the brick. I think it needs to go softer, lighter, more welcoming.
I'm with you. I also see 2 window AC units. Fujitsu's got to come in here, fix the whole place up.
Yes, I wonder what the inside looks like.
Let's go look.
Ooh, I like the kid art.
All right, Jen. Well, what do you think? A little bit of an older house, right?
Yes, but it's a blank canvas. It means I can do whatever I want.
I like that. And how about these older floors? They're kind of doing whatever they want. They're
Yeah,
creaking.
I think we should overlay on top of them and give them a whole new look.
Great, great. You know what? Empire Flooring has just the right product for you. And what do you think about this? This looks like, you know, kind of where the family hangs out.
I think it needs a better layout, furniture that makes sense for a family of 6, and a TV maybe a little better in scale.
Yeah, it's a little big for this room. Well, you know what? The living room is where people live, but it's the heart of the home that matters, and that's the kitchen. Let's go take a look.
I love a kitchen.
And boy, oh boy, do you have your work cut out for you here.
Yes, I think we should start over. New cabinets, new countertops, and open up the wall so you can see into the living room.
Ooh, I like that. A sort of pass through, lose the soffit, and obviously this family is in need of storage.
Yes, storage, and look at these floors.
Oh boy, yeah, missing some tiles, so maybe carry the flooring from the living room into the kitchen.
Art, you got it. Let's check out the deck.
Oh, this is nice, Jen. It's a little small though, isn't it?
Yeah, it needs to be a bigger deck for a family of 6.
Yeah, we want to have a dine out here, have a chill area. It's right off the kitchen. It's perfect.
Yeah, and they could sit here and watch the kids play in the
And
backyard.
this is their entire backyard. It's crazy.
Let's go check out downstairs.
Love it. Wow, Jen, a lot of potential down here. Look at this cool wood-burning stove, and obviously they're using this as a guest space.
Yeah, I think we need to add toy storage, make it feel like a family room over here, give him a gaming area.
Oh, cool. Flooring, maybe. But you know what? The big question is, you've got one bathroom in this entire house. What are we going to do about that?
Yeah, 6 people cannot share one bathroom, so I think we should gift them with a second bathroom.
Oh, wow. Is there room down here?
Well, we're gonna figure that out. I think we could do it by the laundry room.
All right.
And that's like the nicest gift you can give a family of 6.
Absolutely. Also add value to the house. And look, it opens up right into this beautiful backyard. So, hey,
Yeah.
you know what? They're on their way back. We should go talk to them.
Perfect. I'm starting to get stressed, Art. We have a lot to do.
You sure do.
What a great event, huh?
Oh, yeah.
I didn't expect that big of a crowd.
No, it was perfect.
I have so many ideas. It's going to be easy to pull off their style. I know they're going to love it.
Oh, here they are.
Welcome home.
How was the rest of the event?
It was great, man. You know, you saw it. The community showed up, showed out. It was unbelievable.
Fantastic. Well, we've been poking around. Jen's got a ton of ideas, and she's really ready to get started.
I got a couple questions for you first, though. So I like to test my parameters. My first question for you is, I noticed you have military stuff around the house. Is it okay if I consolidate it?
Yes, you may.
Oh, absolutely. I like yes and
Easy
say
answer.
Yes. Okay, next one. Your floors. May I give them some love?
Please do. Kid-proof, dog-proof.
I could do that. Check. Okay, last one's controversial. May I touch the brick on the outside?
Absolutely.
I trust you, Jen.
All right.
It's music to my ears.
3 in a row.
No,
You're in good hands, right? So what do you guys got to do?
well, let's see. Why don't you guys go change and get into something more comfortable so we can sit down and chat, and you two go do what you got to do.
Yeah, you're going to go shopping. I'll go talk to our participants, and I'll check in with you guys throughout the makeover. Have a good talk.
All right, brother. All right, be well. All right.
This Military Makeover is brought to you in part by Hyundai.
Well, welcome back. We're here with the Linn family. Stephen, Leah, thank you guys so much for letting us come in your home.
Thanks for coming.
You got quite the story. I think I want to start really almost like at the beginning, okay? Well, you were born in San Antonio, Texas?
Born in Houston, raised in San Antonio. And my father's father was in World War II, and then my mother's father served in both Korea and Vietnam.
I mean, so you grew up thinking, when I hit the right age, I'm going to the military.
I'm going to the military.
And your first deployment was where, in Iraq?
Correct.
And how did that go?
It was a shell shock, going out on mission, just in Humvee. Like we started off in Humvees. At the time, it was mostly you're looking out for like roadside bombs, roadside ambushes with bombs.
And during that period of time, you kind of developed, I want to say, a mindset. And forgive me if I say it this way, but it seemed like it was almost like fatalist.
I can't pinpoint the exact day, the time, but I do remember it's kill or be killed. but it's just like, you know, whatever happens, happens. Sometimes we joke around before going out on mission. It's just like, well, what's the mission today? It's like, I don't know, just drive around until we get blown up, I guess. And you're just like, well, we're just gonna make do with what we got, and you know, try to bring everyone back alive.
You ended up going on a mission. You told us about a mission that you had where you had your helicopter landed in almost like a marijuana field or something, right?
When we did land, we realized like, oh wow, this is a big old marijuana field. This is definitely where the enemy is. This is like their funding.
And we're recognizing that your position was downhill from where the enemy could be. You guys had to go take higher ground, right?
Correct, so that's the first thing. We end up taking that peak. Took us all night because it was literally straight up.
Had you lost anybody at this point in time?
We did not, but we got really effective fire. We had downhill on one side and it was all uphill on the other 3 sides. And we were getting attacked by 2 of the sides while being approached from the 3rd. I didn't freak, but I just was like, wow, this is probably gonna be it.
You know, for people at home who just don't understand how crazy that kind of event is. I mean, you're dug in and you're taken incoming from every direction. Knowing deep in your heart you're gonna try to survive this, however, also deep in your heart thinking, I may not make it out.
I didn't think I was gonna make it out. I didn't think any of us were gonna make it out, but it was just like, you hear the stories about being captured, I'm like, we're just gonna give them hell. I mean, we're taking rocket fire, effective, just small arms, machine gun fire.
You feel it right now?
A little bit. I mean, you know, you know when a bullet just misses your head. I was wearing my helmet, but I don't know if it would have mattered. I know that it was close enough, almost deafened me. But I just hear up on the radio that our forward observer, he was able to talk one of the Air Force jets to target from what best I can recall, a nice big old bomb. Felt like it took them forever to drop it, but I just remember that when they dropped it, it was like music to everyone's ears, music to my ears at least.
Ground rattled and everything, right?
Ground rattled, and then the sky is just falling. I would say that moment definitely changed how I am.
The whole time that you were there, you lost probably 8, 9 acquaintances, people that you knew, right?
I have, yes, between my first and my second deployment.
One of those guys was Eddie, right?
Eddie Bolin.
We
weren't even there a month. It was like, I don't know how people could not like him. He was just a good soul. I try to convince myself that to do the things that they can't do because they're not here anymore.
When you got back, you were what, stationed at West Point?
I remember the thoughts that were going through my head. It's like, I think I'm done in the sense that maybe I do want to have a family, but then they were like, nope, Linn, you're going to West Point. I don't want to go to West Point, but I'm glad I did.
Because it was at West Point that a couple of your buddies decided to go in town into New York City where the 2 of you met, right?
That's right.
I went into the city with my sister and my best friend to go watch a hockey game. I'm a big New York Rangers fan. So it was a playoff game. We went in. I didn't want to go. I'm not a huge city girl, but you can get me to go to the city for a hockey game. So I went in. Unfortunately, we lost. So I was, to myself kind of at the bar. And when I walked in, he came over and probably threw out the cheesiest pickup line of all time. And
Go ahead, tell everybody what it was. It was like, do you know how much a bear weighs?
how much does a polar bear
How
weigh?
much that?
How much does a polar bear weigh? Enough to break the ice. My name is Steven. And I guess I thought it was funny, so.
Just while we were talking earlier about his military service, I know a lot of this is new to you. A lot of this is new to you because he's never talked about any of this, even
Correct.
until we started talking to you guys about being on the show, right?
And I think that's why I get emotional when he talks about it, because it's not in our everyday conversation. And I could tell even the second when we got our first dog, Bodhi, within, the day we got the dog, he was able to rest because the dog would alert him, or, he'd growl if he heard somebody at the door. And for him, he could rest knowing that somebody else had his back.
Why don't you look her right in the face and tell her how much she means to you, how much she means to your health.
I honestly don't know how I could do it without you.
Well, then why don't you tell him that he is not the burden he thinks he is?
You are perfect for me in every way, shape, or form. You are the man that God created for me.
Yeah, you got 3 already. Ellie, right? Xander, Gabe. What went on the way?
Montel.
Montel, yeah. Thank you guys so much for sharing. Please, thank you. We're going to take a little break and we'll get more from the Linn family when we come back. We'll be back right after this.
Well, with our makeover well underway, Troy, you've had a little bit of a head start. You got a lot of work done.
We sure did. We've been demoing the kitchen. We got it out. Took the deck out. The basement, we got the floors being ripped up for plumbing. So lots of demo work, couple dumpsters already in.
Awesome. And you know what? I love the painted brick, Jen. What's the design going to look like?
It's all about a cottage style, layered materials, wood, found objects. It's gonna be amazing.
I'm sure it is. And you know what? All that material's got to go somewhere, right, Troy? So our friends from Junk King are back to help us out. I'll see you guys later.
Bye, Art. Okay, let's talk about where we're at on the kitchen.
So the sheetrock was getting hung this morning, and they're actually starting to hang the upper cabinets now. So we've got a lot going on there.
Hey, Steve, there you are. Great to see Junk King back on another military makeover.
Hey, Art, it's great to be back here helping another military family.
Awesome, man. Well, you know what? You brought the dumpster truck, but you have so many options to help out families across the country.
Absolutely. We have options from self-service dumpsters all the way up to full-service cleanouts with our trucks.
Fantastic. Taking care of all the needs. And we have a ton of needs on this house. We're ripping out kitchens, flooring. We're ripping out this huge deck. All that wood's got to go somewhere, hopefully not a landfill.
Absolutely not, Art. At Junk King, we reuse and we recycle up to 60% of our loads so we can help our local community.
Awesome, helping out the neighborhood and the environment. And you know what? You got to follow this progress on the next military makeover. Let's go help them out. What do you say?